commissioners present: Floyd McKissick, Tommy Tucker, and Donald Vandevart. I'm William Brawley. I'll be chairing this meeting. In compliance with the State Government Ethics Act, Chapter 138A, Section 15E of the North Carolina General Statutes, I remind members of the Commission of our duty to avoid conflicts of interest and inquire as to whether any member of the Commission has a known conflict of interest with respect to any matters coming before us this morning. Hearing none, the record will reflect that no conflicts have been identified. Before we begin, I'll ask the presenters for the public staff and applicants to introduce themselves for the record when presenting their item, consistent with today's staff conference agenda and issued in docket number M1 sub 4 on February 10th, 2026. We will proceed with item 1.
Good morning. My name is Jesse Dongera, an engineer with the Public Staff, Water, Sewer, Transportation, and Telephone Division.
I'm Ruffin Poole, the Director of Development and Regulatory Affairs for Aqua, North Carolina.
Good morning.
If it's okay with the commission, I'll be presenting items number 1 and 2 together today.
Without objection, so ordered.
In docket number W218 subs 624 and 636, Aqua filed notifications of intention to begin operation in an area contiguous to a present service area and to provide water utility service, the 2 service areas in Johnston County, North Carolina. The public staff has reviewed the notifications and recommends that the commission issue the proposed orders, recognizing the contiguous extensions and approving rates.
Move items 1 and 2, number 1 being sub 624, number 2 being sub 636, as recommended by public staff, subject to any technical non-substantive provisions in the final order.
Okay, is there a second?
Second.
All right. Motion by Commissioner McKissick, second by Commissioner Tucker to approve item 1 and 2. Questions from commissioners? Commissioner Tucker.
Aqua has a rate case before us now, and you're taking on these communities. Are their rates going to change from what? Well, I know you, but some of them, are they going to be incorporated into the new rates?
Yes, sir. The new, when the rate case and the order comes out, they'll be applicable to the Aqua, North Carolina consolidated rates for water and wastewater.
Have these customers been notified that they're going to have a rate increase when the takeover takes place?
Not to my knowledge, sir, because they're not franchised yet.
Take them over and then say, hello, we got a rate increase. Is that what's going to happen?
They'll be subject to the rate case. Yes, sir.
Any other questions? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The items are adopted. Item 3.
Good morning. My name is Sashi Bhatta, engineering manager with the Public Staff, Water, Sewer, Transportation, and Telephone Division. If the commission would allow it, I would like to present items 3 and 4 together.
So ordered.
Good morning, Commissioners. Dan Higgins with Bernstein and President for Flores Hampstead.
Good morning, sir.
Okay, these 2 are items docket number W1305 sub 68 and 70 respectively. Flores Hampstead filed a notification of intention to begin operation in an area contiguous to a present service area to provide sewer utility service to Cove Landing in sub 68 and 16310 US Highway 17 office building in sub 70, both in Pender County, North Carolina. The public staff has reviewed the notifications and recommends that the commission issue the proposed order for both dockets, recognizing the contiguous extension approving rates.
Move approval of items 3 and 4, number 3 being sub 68, number 4 being sub 70 in the above referenced dockets, but subject to any technical non-substantive provisions in the final order.
second that, Mr. Chair.
Motion by Commissioner McKissick, second by Commissioner Tucker to approve items 3 and 4. Any questions from commissioners? Hearing none, some in favor say aye. Opposed? The items are adopted. Item 5.
Good morning. I'm Thomas Wilcott, engineer with the Public Staff, Water, Sewer, Transportation, and Telephone Division. Item number 5 is docket W-1305, sub 69. Plurus Hampstead LLC filed an application for a certificate of public convenience and necessity to provide sewer utility service to Sidbury Landing subdivision in New Hanover County, North Carolina, and for approval of rates. Public staff has reviewed the application and recommends that the commission issue an order granting the franchise and approving the proposed rates.
Move approval of item number 5, subject to any technical non-substantive provisions in the final order.
Motion by Commissioner McKissick, second by Commissioner Tucker to approve the item. Any questions? Commissioner Tucker.
Can you explain the math to me, the developers going to give $705,000 to tours? They went, my understanding, based on $3,200 per unit. Is that correct? How did that work in the transition from tours, Mr. Higgins? You know, that would be on the last page of the order.
The amount of the capacity fee is basically the tap fee. So the developer is effectively prepaying the tap fee in order to reserve the capacity. And that dollar amount is set by the commission. It was $3,200 until the Plurus's rate case last year, where the commission increased it to $3,600.
So the individuals who tap onto this system will be paying in their rates, or will they have an upfront cost of $3,600?
My understanding, Commissioner, is that the developer is ultimately going to bake this in, to use this conceptually, bake this into the price of the lots or the houses that they sell. That it's not passed through on a direct basis to the end user.
Thank you, sir.
Any other questions? Hearing none, some in favor say aye. Opposed? Item is adopted. Is there any other business for the commission today? Hearing none, we are adjourned.
Thank you.